Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posting his friends. He's gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you taste your drink, though you just gotta open your eyes. This world is a filled with all type of blood. So just put the on my blood. But there ain't no worse than I run up for you, but they don't show love for you. What a love go. I show them that love. Been the shit so separate. Now I'm Tuesday. Why would they make it again? Never let up close. So it's mama too. This dedication. Why I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a tour, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. He's gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me about to doze off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a summer stop. Be riding, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight a old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheap. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. He's gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. And now. So digging in, Kyle Schmidt.
Kyle Schmidt.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's a ball. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball four to aboard.
Perfect.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Runner on the go. Cronenworth gets it to first. One out in the second.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
One ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Schmidt on third with two out. That to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Schmidt. Missed
Oh, that's it.
inside with the curve. Schmidt goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 19 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss
One
as he
ball,
was
one
late
strike.
that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's one down. And we're back. Down to third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz.
So 2 down. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. And a foul ball. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first sinker we've seen. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Luke Raley.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Schmidt with a forgettable showing in this one.
Well, I don't.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Boots it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Schmidt. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. in time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The Orioles up by a run here on opening day. That's to third. Slings to first in time. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And it goes just foul. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Valdez back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
On the ground to the left, and it's off the bag. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. With the tying run at the plate here on opening day. Runner goes again. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. One out. Runner at second. Kevin Newman up next for the Mariners. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner takes off for third. Lifted in the air right center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. One down. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. 1 for 3. That missed by a lot, and that is ball one. Garcia in his 11th season, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the corner for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Two on, one out. Ground ball left side. Fires to second for one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. And now for Seattle, Kyle Schmidt. He's got some power, no doubt. And the first offering is not close. That one ripped. Going, gone. A 3-run dinger. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 9-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Schmidt had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit performance. So 2 down. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kyle Schmidt, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Just missed.
Count
2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is that. Back in Seattle, and here is Kyle Schmidt. Bradish back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Mountcastle moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double. And now they're stuck with 2 men at second, and the trailing runner is going to be out. Down the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt, 1 for 3.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And the lead is up to 5. Stepping in, Luke Raley. Runner on the move to third, Westberg. They get 1.
He's out.
Down to second. He gets back as he almost ran into another out there. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. Here's a 2-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down. So runner at second. 2 down. Kevin Newman up next for the Mariners. Runner breaks for third. That's ball 4. Throw to third. Out. And that. So bases all loaded up. Schmidt getting ready to hit.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field. O'Neill under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is. Schmidt played well enough for the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holliday. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Bottom 4, now the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Rodriguez back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
This one lifted in the air, left field. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, Duran. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. So up next, Kyle Schmidt. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Just missed. On the ground and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time. Schmidt with some solid production in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Boz back to work. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now here is Dominic Canzone. Swing and a high fly ball to left. O'Neill puts it away for the out. Two on, one out. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
2-2.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Scored it out into left. And it drops in. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Now batting Jarren Duran. A swing and a soft liner. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Schmidt stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ball hot.
There's a strike, and now 3-1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley.
Belly's been in a very giving mood today.
2 outs. Here goes the runner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Schmidt matched a homer in his last game. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Outside. And the count even 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 out, space is empty. A changeup missing, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Tommy Jimenez.
One.
Ripped towards third. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And up next for Seattle, Kyle Schmidt. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's 8-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Schmidt was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he
Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong.
Kyle Schmidt, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up now for Chicago, Zach McKinstry. Bunting for a hit. Schmidt. He's safe. On with a bunt single. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton digging in. Kyle Schmidt. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Schmidt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Step off, throw to first. Schmidt dives back in safely. Fourth inning underway, no score. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Slings it across, and he has thrown 4. Shutout. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Schmidt. Bickford, the tall righty, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And it's strike 2. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 3.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Slings to first in time. 1 out, runner at second. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. So the tying run at second. On the ground, Schmidt. Throws across the diamond, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Schmidt with a forgettable showing in this one.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you.
So 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Back here at the friendly confines, here's the rookie third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Pote back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, 1 away. Schmidt goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Man at second. Cut on and lifted in the air, Durant.
I got it.
And it's caught for the out. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Poteet back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Whoa.
Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Go-ahead run on base. Luke Raley, the next to hit. Man at second.
1 and 2.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1 and 2. Line drive. Come on.
Well, he made a great bid to untie this ball game with that swing. Hit an absolute bolt, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. So now 3 and 2, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So bases all loaded up, and now Pete Crow Armstrong with the go-ahead run at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Schmidt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The Mariners down to their final strike. Just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. Not close with that one, and it's 3 and 2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. 0 for 3 in this one. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Tying run at the plate. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Schmidt did well enough for them despite the loss. So 2 down, and up next for Seattle, Kyle Schmidt. Oh, nice play. Over to first, and they get the out. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Hampson on the first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Steele back to work. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Headed towards the corner. Valera on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Whoa. 2-1.
That's a strike, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch misses, and that's ball
3
3.
balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Runner takes off. This to third. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to the left. Fires to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. 3-2. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Seattle. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a foul ball. Hampson on third. Tucker on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job. Now the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now for Seattle, Kyle Schmidt. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Schmidt had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player.
And we got 16 in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 16 in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Kyle Schmidt is getting ready to go. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Man at second. In the air to left center. Durant hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Cole back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And now 2-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger has a beat on it. Brings it in. One away. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 500. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second.
Careful.
In the dirt. On the ground to Jazz. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Runner at third with one gone, and now it's going to be Connor Wong. Liner, and this could be trouble. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Schmidt stands in now, looks at that one inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one misses up and in. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And it's fouled away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His fourth home run of the season. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Schmidt had a sensation. And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spout to me. A purpose in the face. New back, they don't to me.